Hey guys, so okay, welcome back to Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. Let's carry on where we left off. We've pretty much got all the formalities of the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition out of the way in the previous episode, which is good. We can now focus on the puzzle solving. We also met the other characters, or friends, teammates, contestants? I don't know what we should call them, but there's a few familiar faces among them, being Clover and Alice from the previous game, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. So I'm curious to see what their involvement is and what we're doing here. So explain away, Bunny. Finish off the explanation. Alright, of course everyone's reacting to the fact that
Your
death
bracelets contain 2 drugs.
is the penalty for breaking the rules here.
The first is an anesthetic called soporil beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine.
Right. Okay. Anesthetic, that puts us to sleep. Is this some sort of like deadly concoction when they're mixed together or something? We didn't read about how the bracelets contain poison in them, didn't we, on the special file? Which I'm still curious about because, you know, on one hand I've been advised, you know, don't read them until I finish the game because there might be spoiler stuff in it. And then on the other hand, it's just supplementary material and doesn't explain things I don't already know, so I don't know. Just to be on the safe side, I won't read the files. I'll just continue to collect them, and we'll just review them once the game is finished. Because it was kind of confusing to me, but that's probably just me and my brain, me and Airhead. But what are you gonna do, right?
Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
That's not very friendly, Bunny.
First is the soporil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles.
Right, so I guess we suffocate to death? Like, does it have to be 9 minutes later, though? Actually, you know what? I wonder if this is going to come into play later on then. Because apparently you go to sleep first, and then 9 minutes later you get injected with the relaxant. I'm supposing that kills you, right? Because it numbs your respiratory muscles. What if we have to, like, if someone breaks the rules, they go to sleep, and we have to, like, take the bracelet off of them before they suffocate? Or is the game just throwing another 9 motif in here to keep with the theme? I don't know. It's just a strange little detail to explain, right?
I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the soporil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart.
Oh, what a great guy. I didn't know that a philanthropist was running this game.
Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me.
I see. I'm going to try thinking really hard about this game because, like, you know, I'm really curious about it. I want to solve this, and I want to solve all the rooms easily, but it's probably going to backfire on me. I'm probably going to be stupid as shit, but bear with me if I do get stuck. I've also been advised that I can't put it on easy if I want to get the true ending or the good ending. So yeah, we're going to stick to hard for the rest of the game. So the first puzzle wasn't so bad, but you never know.
Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate?
If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy to hang out with and drink beers with. I'm sure.
Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really.
I mean, in a way, it's a lot better than having a bomb installed in your stomach that will go off if you break the rules, right? Like, you go to sleep and you die. I don't know if that's a peaceful death, but it certainly seems a lot better than having your guts explode all over the walls, right? But obviously, we should be avoiding death in the first place.
Of course. None of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Gee, thanks, Bunny. You've eaten up 2 minutes of our time.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here.
Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
And, okay, so she said, have a nice trap, which is different to the last time, right? I think she said trick last time? I'm gonna keep saying she, just because the voice kind of sounds feminine, but I don't know. It could be a guy, it could be a girl. The characters seem to refer to Zero as a he. Maybe they're hearing something I'm not I don't know. So there was poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about. But we didn't have very much time. No, I suppose we don't.
What are we waiting for?
We do need to go through the doors, right, guys?
We need to go. We need to get through these other doors. But how do we figure out which door to go through?
Weren't you listening, Quark? I mean, Zero explained it. It's clear as day. We need to mix the colors together on our bracelets and go through.
You still don't get it?
See? Even Fi's on my side here.
Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you.
I think she means well here, but that kind of sounded condescending. I suppose, Quark is a kid, so maybe we should cut him a little bit of slack. Okay, sorry, Quark. Sorry. Okay.
There are only 3 possible options.
Yes. Yes, that's right. Yeah, 3.
Option A.
Sorry, I had to think about that for a bit.
Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door.
Mm-hmm.
That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow.
And this kind of like rotates afterwards.
That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one.
So I already mentioned that we won't be able to team up with other pairs in the game, so Clover is not going to be on our team ever, unless something happens later on in the story, because she's also a pair, and we can only team up with solos.
Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door.
Mm-hmm.
That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door.
Right.
And finally,
the complementary colors. We team up with the same color to go for the opposite one.
Option C would be where we pair up with like colors to open complementary colored doors.
So we all have an opportunity to go through each colored door,
That
right?
means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door. Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door. And Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
I mean, we're supposed to come back here, right? To go into the Ambidex room to collect the BP, right? So, I suppose it doesn't really matter which order we go in. It does say warehouse A as well, so I have a feeling there's other warehouses. I mean, this does say floor A, right? So, there's multiple stories to this place.
Please, Sigma, choose something.
Wait, what? Why me? What? Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose.
Anyone could choose,
Or
really.
Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone.
Jeez, what'd you single me out for? Even you, Luna, can choose, you know?
Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry.
Well,
We're almost out of time.
like I said, you're putting me on the spot here. Anyone can choose.
1 minute remains
Oh, jeez.
until chromatic doors close.
We've squabbled for another 2 minutes. Alright. I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset. But they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have time for bickering. I think I'm just going to skip the text a little bit just because I read too fast for my own good. I took a deep breath and spoke. I just need to be careful not to accidentally miss a text line or something. Okay. Fine, I will. Magenta, yellow, cyan. Luna, Tenmyoji, or Alice. I mean, I know this is probably where the flow starts, and like the path to getting the good ending probably starts with choosing the correct door. I don't know what the good ending is, or what the endings are, or the flow, or anything. I'm just gonna go with my gut, and we're just gonna pick a door. We're going through all the endings anyway, so I mean, we start with the obvious, right? We go through the cyan door with Alice, because I'm curious about her. I'm thinking I'd like to go with Alice and take the cyan door. And it's not because of her outfit or anything, guys, I promise. I'm just curious about other things about her. Okay? Promise. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, well, these guys don't seem to have any disagreements.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
I don't have a problem with that. Miss Luna's nice.
Oh, that's good. Well,
That's fine with me, too.
I see we're all getting along.
We'll take the yellow door then, right?
And if Zero is among us, I don't know. Luna seems kind of too chill. Suspicious. Suspicious.
That means Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
This guy's also suspicious. I don't know anything about this guy. Obviously. Because he's beneath the mask. I wonder if, like... What if that's, like, Santa beneath the mask, right? Because Clover's here. Oh, sorry, not Santa. Snake. I keep getting Santa confused. Santa's sister is Akane, not Clover. So what if that's the case, right?
Aw, I wanted to go with Alice.
I bet you did.
There's something wrong with me.
Well, no, not wrong.
And Clover's always smiling. Apparently that's a glitch, but yeah, it's just funny to see that.
Okay, what is it then?
Well, you're really gonna make me say it?
Yeah, it's the same pose she did in the previous game as well.
You're old.
Wow.
What?
Ain't that a
Well,
kick in the teeth?
I'll have you know, I'm as spry as I was when I was 20.
Okay, we don't have time for this, guys.
10 seconds remain.
10 seconds.
Until chromatic doors close.
Are we still standing in the middle?
9, 8, 7.
Guys? We don't have time for this. We need to go.
You're getting an earful later, young lady.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, let's go.
3, 2, 1,
Run, run, run.
0. Chromatic doors closing.
Phew. Whoa. Scanning. Alright, fancy. Okay, jeez. That's a lot of rooms. Crew quarters. Suppose that's where we're heading. Is this just a hallway?
The door said crew quarters.
Oh, okay, yep.
People probably stayed here.
I thought it was a title card because it like flipped over or something.
There are numbers on each of the doors.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can count.
So they're room 1, room 2, room 3, etc.
Oh, thanks for repeating what I just said, Alice. Well done. Suppose you didn't hear me because I exist in real life and this is a game. I guess we might as well start by opening one of them. In we go. Puzzle time. Schrodinger's cat. The heck
Looks
is
like
all
we were
this?
right. This place really says someone lives here.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, there's a bed and everything.
Yep.
Wait, where? Can't see.
Who would be spending the night in a place like this?
It looks too plain to be a guest room.
Hmm.
This room probably belonged to a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker.
You think? Because I was thinking this belonged to some sort of executive. You know, look at the vista there of the plain gray wall, and you got some reading material and stuff like that.
Guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
I mean, it's called crew quarters, you know? Fi, okay? You were being smarmy with me, so I'm just being smarmy right back at you, alright? I shouldn't be fighting fire with fire. I should stop being so smarmy. But what were they working on?
Beats me. Why would I know that anyway?
Because, I don't know. You knew my name, so you kind of know more than you're letting on right now. I wonder if you knew anyone else's name.
I don't know what this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you think it might be a coal mine?
What? Why? In fact, you know what? I don't even think we're, like...
Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
Like... I don't even know if we're underground or not, right? Because we can't see any... There's no windows or anything. For all I know, we're on top of a skyscraper. All I've got to go on is that mini flashback at the beginning there, where it looks like we're in a similar facility to the one where the first game took place. So maybe, you know, we're at the same facility? Or it could be a different one entirely. Not too sure.
I don't know about that.
But I don't know if we're like in a coal mine or anything. Crew quarters. Like you'd think it's like a ship, like in the first game, right? Or at least that was a replica of the gigantic. What do you think this hall leads to?
You want to go have a look?
Yeah. Locked, of course. Expect nothing less. No luck. Looks like it's locked.
No getting out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Looks that way.
Guess we gotta seek a way out, right, ladies? Alright. Let's split up and have a look at these cabins. Zero told us that there are key cards we can use to open the A-B rooms. Maybe there's one hidden in here somewhere. So, let's get started. With a nod, Fi and Alice both moved off to start looking. Fi headed to room 4, and Alice went to room 2. Okay. There they go. Unless that's some sort of poltergeist. Yep. Seek a way out. Let's do this, fellas. Whew. Alright. What kind of puzzles are we going to encounter in this one? Alright, well, first things first, we explore everywhere, right? So I suppose we start with room 1. Even though I think this is where we started off in the first place. Alright, what do we got? We've got this. Oh, actually, yep, there's the safe. We're going to need to open that. It's a phone, I'm guessing? A phone. Is it connected? Dial tone. Okay. Well, that's no good. I can't connect to anything. Nope, it's not. What's this up here? There's a set of 3 connected panels behind the phone. It looks sort of like a mirror. The surface is kind of matte, and it isn't very reflective, but the light is good, so it's easy to see what's on it. Or it would be, if there was anything on it. Okay. Several plates are attached to one another. They look kind of like a mirror. There's some red dashes displayed on it. Okay, same dialogue. Okay, interesting, interesting. There's something else in here? What's this? Oh, there's a key? Or something? Okay, it doesn't look like a key. This is the part where the tape goes. It looks like there's a piece of metal in there. Is this some kind of pin? It was obviously put here, so I'm guessing it's important somehow. Well, whatever it is, I can't get it out right now. I need to get that lid open. Okay, I need to get the lid open. 1, 2, 3, 4. What should I call next? I don't know. This appears to be the internal line button. 2 must mean room 2. Maybe this will connect to Alice. Let's give it a shot. Who is this? Oh, hey Alice. So you are there. Yeah, just checking up on you, you know. Sigma? Is that you? She must have gotten a fright, like, goes into the room and then the phone starts ringing. Yeah. Where are you calling from? Room 1? That's right next door. Why did you call me? You could just walk. Wait a minute. What's wrong? There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisks. 25 asterisk asterisks. Do you think it's a clue? Well, I'm going to look around this room a little more. I'll see you later. 25 asterisk asterisks, okay. Something to remember, I guess. I suppose I should... I think there's a notepad or something here, right? Because I think I did that before. Oh, mean. It's like a little whiteboard. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's start jotting things down. So 25 asterisks. Sorry, that writing is terrible. I'm so sorry. Does it keep it? Nice. Okay, cool. So I don't need a notebook after all. Okay, what else we got? We got this locker. Damn. It's locked. I think this panel here is what unlocks it. But nothing happens when I push the buttons. Is that a keyhole on the top there? I probably need a key or something. Probably the one on the phone, right? A locked locker. I need to find a key that will fit the keyhole. Alright, sweet. Oh, we got this. Schrodinger's cat. This whole thing has to do with quantum mechanics or something, right? That's the extent of my knowledge of Schrodinger's cat. There's a book on the top of the desk. Let me see here. It's called... How the hell do I pronounce that? Schrodinger's cat. There's a kitty on the cover. Isn't that just precious? Whoops. There it goes. I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response, Sigma. Still can't help talking like a cat when I talk about a cat. What? Let's see what's in here. Looks like all sorts of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't think this is part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Really? But it's like a book in a puzzle room, you know? Surely it's important. A desk, huh? Looks like the top's made of glass. What's the deal with this drawer, though? What? It's a drawer? What can you even put in here? There's a drawer sticking out from the desk, but there's nothing in it. Since the top of the desk is made of glass, I should be able to see anything I put in the drawer. Okay. Can I close it again? Nope. Alright, well, we've got these shapes above it. What's this? I don't think it's a stain. Triangle, leaf thing, and another triangle. I was gonna say that's more of like a shield, isn't it? What's that thing on the right? Looks like the silhouette of a fox. Actually, I mean they both kind of look like shields, right? Or maybe this is more of a kite. That's more of a shield. Okay. Interesting. Let's keep that in mind. What's this? Whoa, jeez. Someone die here? Huh? What's this? There's a human silhouette drawn in white on the bed. The area where the left knee would be has been ripped out. I wonder if that means anything. Okay. Can we, like, dig in? The shape of a person is drawn on the cot. The area around the left knee seems to have been deliberately ripped. Okay. Interesting. Cool, alright. Okay, the book's been moved here now. Ooh, someone left a book about cats sticking me out. Let's get out of here, Sigma, my goodness me. We've only been trapped for a couple of hours and you already lost your mind with all these terrible puns. Okay, room 2. This is where Alice is, right? Because we phoned. I think Alice is investigating this room. Oh well, I don't think she'll mind if I go in. She shouldn't. Was she like getting dressed or something in here? Jeez. Alright. Sigma? What are you doing here? Just thought I'd come check up on you. Oh, yeah, I phoned you. I phoned ahead of my visit, you know. Figured I should probably check up on you in person. Oh, well, I haven't found anything interesting. Really? Oops, that's the door. Nope, nope, don't want to leave just yet. Just want to spin around. Okay, so there's a phone in here as well. This is what she must have answered. When I called the internal line, the display there said something, right? Yes. It said 25 asterisk asterisk. It's blank now, though. Perhaps the display only works when the phone is making or receiving a call. Yes, I think so. Okay. When you make internal calls, the phone shows 25 star star, so I don't really need to write it down. I can always come back here and get the number back. I suppose it helps to have it, like, accessible anytime. There's another safe here. This one doesn't have a keyhole on it, though. I wonder what's in here. Well, keep wondering. It's locked. See? I told you so. There's a panel over here where you can put in a passcode. If I can just get it to work. Enter a 4-digit passcode, then enter key on the right. Well, let's give it a try. Maybe it's 25 star star? I don't know what the star star is though. I don't have the full code. Maybe I have to phone Phi in the other room. Do you have any ideas? Ideas for what? How to use this thing? Well... Of course I do! You really think you're going to open it by just pressing random buttons? No, that's why I gave up straight away. Well, I thought maybe I'd just get lucky. It doesn't work like that. There's no way you're going to get this thing open unless you know what to enter. Oh, man, have a little faith, Alice. You know, I was an ultimate lucky student once. Alright, cool. You didn't find anything interesting? Alice, what the heck is this? What is this? Huh? There's something on top of the desk. It's a little piece of metal. Like, seriously, how long have you been in here and you didn't notice this? A stick with 3 rings on it. Am I supposed to insert it somewhere? I suppose so. What's this? Oh, this is different. Hey, there are some weird shapes in this room. What do you mean, two? Did you see something like this in the other rooms? Yeah. Just like this. Symbols on the wall, desk, everything. Really? I don't think there's symbols on the disc, just on the wall, right? What could they mean? Guess is as good as mine. Kind of look like the dashes on the phone, right? But, I don't know. There's a bed here as well. Damn. Another one. What do you mean another one? Another bed. This is the crew quarters. I saw one of these silhouettes earlier. It had a torn part too, although it was a different part. Yeah, the other one was towards the leg, right? Like on the knee? This one's the arm. The area around the left forearm has been torn. Do you think that's a clue of some sort? I mean, if you say so, sure. Maybe it's worth noting that down? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, we're done in here. Let's go in order. So number 3's next. Damn. There are handcuffs on the door. I can't open it. Don't we have the key for it? Or do we need a... Oh, mind you, this doesn't really look like a key, does it? No. Maybe we can pick the lock with it? There are handcuffs on the door. It looks like there's a keyhole in the handcuffs. There are handcuffs on the door. Okay, cool. So, guess not. We're not going to room 3. We're going to room 4. That explains why they went to rooms 2 and 4. I was going to say, like, shouldn't you go to, like, 2 and 3 or something? If I should be checking this room out. I think I'll see how she's doing. Ooh, whoa. Poster. Oh, hello, Sigma. Find anything? Not really. Oh. I better not find something like I did in Alice's room. How is this not interesting? It's a poster. An old phone. Pretty gnarly. If we're talking old, who the hell says gnarly anymore? Good point. Shut it. Fine. Have you tried calling anywhere? Of course. I tried every number I could think of as soon as I found it. Didn't work? No. Which makes sense, I suppose. Yeah. I think Zero will let us make a collect call. Get a pizza delivered or something? Why would someone trap us in here and then let us make phone calls to the outside world? I don't think it's connected to the actual phone grid. So it can only make internal calls, is what you're saying. An old-fashioned phone. It appears to only be able to make internal calls. So this doesn't look like there's anything in it, in that space. Okay, the poster? By the gods! I never thought I'd see one! What, a woman? What? You scratch off the silver part with the coin, so you can see the naughty stuff. Wait, what? Really? Those exist? Well, like, it's the ultimate in interactive poster technology. So it's, what, some sort of poster scratch card? Jeez, Sigma. What teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this? The excitement, the anticipation, and finally, the reveal. I can imagine Sigma just like wiggling his eyebrows at Fi, like, the reveal, you know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? And Fi's just like, what? No, you sicko. You look pretty excited. It is like, what, 2025 or something in the game? Technology has come so far, guys. Of course! This chunk of metal ought to do it. Oh, this... Damn it. It's too slippery. I think I'm going to need a coin to deal with that silver menace. Silver menace, he says. Jeez. Hope nothing's... Nah, surely there's like a code or something under there. It's not going to be anything NSF dub, right? No titties. What's this? Oh god, you're just like Alice. Fi. Look, I found something interesting. Look, there's something on top of the desk. Yeah, it's a piece of metal. Kind of cylindrical. Alright, well this obviously goes with the other thing, right? Small key. Maybe this is for the handcuffs outside. We got this as well. This is similar to the other one. That's interesting. What? Have you seen this before? Yeah. Well, no, not this, but I've seen some similar patterns in the other rooms. They're all right next to a desk too, just like this one. They are by the desk, aren't they? Have you figured it out yet? No, not yet. Give me some time. Jeez. Oh. Okay, so this is a drawer like the other. I should have checked the other desk. I don't think I did. The top's made of glass. I've seen plenty of tables like that, but why the drawer? All you can see through the glass is what's in the drawer. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe you're supposed to put something in this drawer. Yeah, that was my assumption. But what do I put? There's a drawer sticking out of the desk, but there's nothing in it. Since something gets made of glass, I should be able to see anything I put in the drawer. Okay, let's leave that alone. The wall next to the desk has a bunch of lines on it, in some sort of pattern. There's already another safe. Damn it. It won't open. Yeah, looks like it's locked. I think that thing on the door can unlock it. We just need to figure out how. I think these numbers are in different places, aren't they? Alright, let's give this a try. I think the 6 was on this side for the other safe. I thought these were screws at first, but maybe they're like plus signs? So if I click this, for example, it would be 5, because it would be 3 plus 2. I don't think plugging in random numbers is going to be very helpful. You need to get a clue. A clue, huh? You need to get a clue. Obviously, putting random numbers isn't going to work. Another bed. Alright, this one's on the leg as well. Where's the other one? Man, not again. Again? The silhouette. Oh, did you see one in another room? Yeah, I saw another one just like this. It had a hole torn around the ankle too? No. It had a hole, but it was somewhere else. I mean, what does that mean? Like, I thought we could dig into it or something. The shape of a person is drawn on the cot. There's a torn area near the right ankle. Does it mean something? I mean, all I can think of is maybe it has something to do with this poster. Like, where's this one? On the right ankle, they said. That has to do with this grey thing. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's move along. Let's try this key on the handcuffs. Work. Nice, sounds good. Yes, goodbye handcuffs. Shouldn't have any more door problems now. Open up. FBI. Alright, what's in here? Whoops. Phone. Oh, this one's open. A phone. There's a spot in it that would fit a small cassette tape. The tape is probably for the answering machine. But the lid's open. I need to find a way to open the lid on the other phone. A telephone with an attached answering machine. The answering machine is the kind that uses a cassette tape. The cassette bay is open. Alright, can I make phone calls here? No. You can only do it in the other room. Okay. Another safe. Yeah, see, this one has a 6 on this side. Whereas the one we just came from, the 6 was in the middle, wasn't it? Oh shit, I wasn't expecting that to open. Whoa, I suppose there were green lights on it, weren't there? That opened really easily. I guess it wasn't locked. I guess so. What the hell is this? Big pipe? I think there's something in the locker. What is this? Large roll of aluminium foil. Or aluminum foil. For the Americanos. Okay. What's this? It's all shiny. Is this aluminium foil? There's so much of it though. Must be some kind of industrial size roll. This is way more than you'd use in any normal kitchen. I wonder how much there is. Maybe if I roll it out. Here goes. Huh? There's something printed on it. Looks like shapes and lines. Is this some kind of clue? I can't carry this around with me though. Maybe I can cut out the important parts somehow. Okay. You can't carry it around with you. It's literally in our inventory. Oh. Well, speaking of something to cut with, there's something on here. A box cutter? I was about to say a craft knife. Oh, what the heck is that? Box cutter. Well, maybe it's musical notes or something. A large box cutter. It's pretty heavy, actually. So what if we combine that with this? Looking good, looking good. There are 4 strange shapes on the aluminium. Okay. Pull this out. Alright, the aluminium foil's in place. Just gotta shut this. Right, okay. The heck? The aluminium acts like a mirror and reflects the images drawn on the wall. The image and the pattern of the aluminium are overlaid, but this doesn't make sense. Okay, good. I was gonna say, yeah, I can't make sense of this. Let's give it another shot. This will go well with the other shapes, I think. Should check out this as well. There's a pattern on the wall in front of the desk. So yeah, same dialogue. Okay. Anything else? Don't think so. Oh, the bed, of course, the bed. This one's on the arm. This is just like the other ones. It's Rip 2, but in a different place this time. No one to compare theories with. This room is empty. Vacant. Alright, so let's get back in number 1. Let's pop this in the drawer. See if that does anything. It looks like it fits, right? With the triangle. Alright, the aluminium foil's in place. Just gotta shut this. Like, how does this even work? I don't even know. The images on the wall are reflected on the aluminium, which is acting as a mirror. So we got a circle, star, diamond, triangle? Or maybe it's a square? It's more of a diamond, isn't it? Both images are overlaid. It looks like a circle, a star, a diamond, and a triangle. Huh. What does that mean? Is it for the safe, maybe? I can see 4 shapes through the glass. It's like a circle, star, diamond, and triangle. Okay, I guess I can't get it back. Alright, so I've got the shapes, now what? Do I, like, open the safe now? The safe. It looks just like the one in the Ambidex room. I wonder if I can open it the same way. Let's try entering the passcode. Well, mind you, I didn't even know where I'd put it. Moon, star, sun. That's it. Cool. Damn. What should I do? Need the password. Ooh, someone left a book. Oh, yeah, that pun again. Okay, you know what? We should probably... Let's try this again. Let's call room number 4. That's where, thingy is, right? Phi. The internal line button. I bet 4 means that one connects to room 4. That's the room Phi's in, right? Might as well try pressing it. Who's this? Just me. Better than Justice, I suppose. Really? You could do better than that. I'm hanging up. Come on, wait! What do you want? And where are you calling from? Room 1. I guess they have some kind of internal line? Seems like it. So what is it you... Huh? What's this? Agricola 92. Maybe that's 2592 then? Yeah, see, I didn't even need to write it down because I remembered 25. Agricola 92. I didn't know you were into German-style board game farming simulations. Whoops, I meant asterisk 92. Ah, there you go. So yeah. How on earth could you get those two mixed up? That's what it says on the phone's display. Star 92. Maybe it's a clue. Anyway, I'm going to get back to searching this room. Call me if you find anything else. Okay, 2592 then. It's ringing. This is room 3. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function. What does that mean? Where should I call next? Okay, so 2592 is room 3. Can I just push room 3 here? Internal line button. Maybe 3 connects to room 3. Might as well try pressing it. There is no phone number associated with this button. What? Okay, so 2592 is room 3's number. I'll just write it down just in case I forget. That's weird. Why can't I call room 3? Okay, what about room 1? The internal line button. 1 probably means room 1. That's the room I'm in right now, so it probably wouldn't call here. So it would probably call here. Actually, that probably just wouldn't do anything. Wouldn't it go straight to voicemail because the phone's engaged? God, that most annoying sound. I mean, it's not like you can call yourself with only one phone. There's no harm in trying, right? Exactly. Nope, nothing. Pressing the 1 button is probably pretty pointless. No. I said there was no harm in trying. What if I do 2, 5, star, star? Nope. Star, star, 9, 2. Okay, so I've got 2592. 0 plates are attached to one another. They kind of look like a mirror. Some red dashes displayed on it. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I've got these. Maybe I should write them down. Can't take a photo, can I? Okay, so let's write in a different color. This one's what? The left knee. So that's 1. I need to find something to scratch the poster. I've still got my box cutter. Where do I cut this up? Another pattern? Oh jeez. So I can cut this thing multiple times. Okay. Let's go here. Right. So let's just try lining this up. Alright, the aluminium foil's in place. Just gotta shut this. Doesn't work. The image on the wall and the image on the aluminium are overlaid. Still doesn't look like anything. Shoot! Well, if we can keep cutting, let's just keep doing that. Oops. Combine. Okay, is that all the patterns? I've got 3 things. This must make a word or something, right? Alright, the aluminum foil's in place. Locker. Pattern on the wall is reflecting off of the aluminium. 2 patterns are overlaid on one another. It looks like it says locker. Huh? Well, that's not very helpful, is it? See the word locker through the glass. Well, that doesn't help at all. If it was trying to point me towards the locker being open, it's too late because that's where I get the aluminium foil from in the first place. Okay, this is room 3. What is this? Right arm. Oops. So, let's check out the other rooms. 4. This one is the right ankle. Oh, jeez. Cool. Rankle. Arm. Okay, where's this one? Which one do I put here? There's no harm in trying, right? Alright, the foil's in place. 9, 4. What the heck is that? The aluminium is reflecting the pattern on the wall. Just like a makeshift mirror, huh? They're overlaid on top of one another, but yeah, it just seems like nonsense. Let's try this again. Close. I think I need to switch it with the other sheet. Pattern 2. Okay, let's check this in. 3472. Is that for the locker? Alright, let's give it a try. 3472. If I'm right about the addition thing, then it'll be 3. 4, 7, 2. There we go. It is addition. Alright, sweet. What's inside? Whoa, good job. You opened it. Thanks. See, I didn't do random numbers. It was calculated, alright? I figured it out. Yeah, I'm pretty great. Humble. Sit down. Stay humble. Looks like there's something in there. What is it? Yes! Check it out! A wallet! You probably shouldn't get your hopes up. Coin? Is there a coin in here? Why not? Just a feeling. Yeah, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna let you bring me down. Let's see what's in here. Sounds like a receipt or something. What the hell? What is it? There's only one coin in here. It's not even real money! Just a toy coin! See? Didn't I tell you? Damn. You should be really excited about this. We get to scratch the poster off and look at some boobs. A coin. Cool. Alright, well, let's get scratching then. Alright, you silvery bastard. Time to meet your doom. Let's do this. Yeah! What, like the CSI Miami theme song? Damn, you're excited. Hey, don't misunderstand me. I'm just really anxious to find a clue in there. Aren't you? You want to let me do it then? I'm sorry. Please, just let me have this. This one opportunity in my life to scratch a poster and look at some lewds. Then get on with it. Search for hints on the poster. Click and drag across areas of interest to scratch them. Click the green triangle on the left to move your view up and down. Let's get started. Haha! She is wearing something underneath. Okay. It's a bikini. Oh, I could scratch things. I can scratch like everything. Ah, so yeah, I'm kind of right about this, aren't I? Like, yes. So that's what the body positions mean. Those are certain codes. Complete. Id. Well done, Sigma. I hope you're panting because of all the physical exertion, not something else. Damn! I look away for a second and you scratched it all off. Yeah. I noticed some things that might be clues, so I kept going. You mean these marks on our arms and legs? Yeah. There are 4 of them. A star, a circle, a diamond, and a triangle. Okay, of course. I was gonna say maybe they're to do with the room numbers that we found the bodies in, but no. The shapes make much more sense. Hey, what are you doing? You've already scratched it all off. No, I'm not done yet. This blue part still needs to go. Sigma. I don't think that part's going to come off, no matter how hard you scrape. Oh, poor Sigma. Jeez. You horny bastard. It's only been a couple of hours, at most. You've been trapped in here, and you're already acting all cuckoo. Degenerate male. Alright, let's go. Next room. Room 2. Actually, shit. Go back to room 4. I should write down the combination. So, it was... from memory... It was circle, which is 1. And star, which is 6. Diamond, 8, 9. Cool. I love this feature. This is a great feature. Well done, game. Alright. Now we can move on. Actually, you know what? I can't even open that thing yet because I don't have a key. Alright? I suppose we'll see what's in this locker here. Switch the aluminum pattern. Should have known that we put paper in here. Didn't realize it would reflect them. Alright, the aluminum foil's in place. 4985. Alright, watch me enter these buttons completely at random, Alice. You're gonna be so impressed. 4985, so... 4... 9... 8... 5... Cool. We're good. A cassette. Ha! Piece of cake. Wow, good job. Man, we're impressing all the ladies here. See? Who needs to scratch some poster when we've got some nice ladies with us already? Real live ones that we can talk to. That was pretty impressive. Mind you, Alice is probably like, what, 1,000 years old? There's something in there. A cassette tape. Alright. Do we put this in the open one? Because we can phone room 3 and there's an answering machine. So let's move there, do that. Alright, this is all coming together. We're following this extremely guided path. Well, not really guided, but... I was gonna say linear, but that sounds like it's a negative thing. It's not really a negative thing. We're on the path to completing this puzzle. Putting the cassette in now. All I have to do is close the lid. Alright, sweet. I don't know what the purpose of recording a message is. I suppose we'll find out. Well, we'll hear the message tone, right? It'll be like, hi, you've reached room 3. Can't come to the phone right now. Here's a secret code. Maybe. Okay. 2592. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Congratulations! That voice. Looks like you found the answer. The number you just entered is the number for the phone in the 3rd room. The buttons here on the top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too. Though I guess that's not really important. Anyway, you're calling room 3 right now. Room 3? Sorry, I can't distinguish a Zero voice from a Monokuma voice. Then that means... Since you're so clever, I'm sure you figured it out by now. But yes, you're right. I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape. So you can grasp me all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer them. I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided. Then again, it's going to be a very little talk, because I only have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. What answer, you ask? Well, I can't help you with that one. Bye! Have a nice trace. Left? Whoa. Oh, there we are. What the heck? That wasn't there before. Alright, there's another 4-digit number. What am I supposed to do with this? I guess I need to enter it somewhere. So... 2652? Let's see if these do anything. Hey, it opened! There's some kind of pin in there. Let's see. Small metal pin. Probably an incomplete key, right? Just like the other thing we got. A metal pin. I already got that pin thing, so I can close the lid, right? Okay, what was the other number? I can't remember. Oh, it's gone again? Shit, I should have, like, written it down. Ah, it started with a 5, didn't it? Can I look at it again? Maybe I phone room 3 again? 2592. Listen to the message again. I think it connected, but I don't hear anything. What? No, I need that other number. There's no phone number associated with this. You know what I can do? This is kind of cheating, but I can review my recorded footage, right? Anyway, how do I get those other numbers back? Oh, that pisses me off. Tell me I've got, like... Doesn't look like anything came into the archive. Nope. That's annoying. I can't remember what the number was. I didn't realize it would disappear. Connected. Oh shit. What am I even meant to do with this anyway? I don't have the other half. Or maybe I need to like reset. Oh, maybe I need to reset the tape. There's a small cassette tape inserted on the answering machine. Okay, can't do anything about it. Seriously? I can't go back and do the number again? Oh, man, I was making good progress and now I've been stunted by the stunt that the game's pulled of making the numbers disappear. So I suppose there's like a pin or something in here, is there? Or maybe I should try unlocking the safe now, even though I feel like this is an incomplete key. Here. Door 1. There's a key on top of the panel. I think a pin or something might fit in here. Oh. Cool. Huh? What was that noise? Maybe I can type stuff in now. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I wrote it down tonight. 1689. Oh man, I should have done the other number first. Okay, anyway. It's too late now. 1, 6, 8, 9. Oh, really? 1, 6, 8, 9. Oh, really? I'm wrong? Damn it! I don't know. Okay, let's go back. Double check. Maybe I got my shapes wrong. Wait, actually. No, so we got circle, star, diamond, triangle. I'm pretty sure that's what I did, right? What did I do wrong? Yeah. Let's go back. Yeah, that's what I got, right? Circle is 1, star is 6, diamond is 8, triangle is 9. Those are the only 4 numbers on our body anyways. Am I missing something here? 1689. Hang on. Maybe we'll do it by room number. Let me just check the room number 2's torn bed thing. So this one is what? Left arm. Okay. Here. Whew. I think that just disguised load screens, that's why it's so like cumbersome to go through. Nothing in there. Okay, memo. So 1 is left knee. So 8. 2 is left arm. 1. 3 is 6. 4 is 9. A169? Maybe? Oh, almost switched the difficulty by accident. I don't know, it's just a wild guess because of the way the rooms are numbered. And the beds were torn, right? Maybe it was just to show you where to scratch, but... Oh. Okay. 8169. 1, 6, Didn't work. 1689. Tried this multiple times. Oh my gosh, what's going on? What should I do? Jeez. Guess I'm stuck.